Well, a local group continues to improve and rebuild homes in the wake of the fires. Appalachian Service Project brings together volunteers from across the country to repair homes. After the fires, the group partnered with Mountain Tough with a goal to rebuild 25 homes for low-income Sevier County residents. 2 years later, they have completed 15 homes and have 6 more in the works. A construction superintendent says a lack of skilled volunteers has slowed them down.